Hello, this is Arnav and today I'll be recapping this weekend's IPL matches. On Saturday afternoon, Lucknow Super Giants hosted Gujarat Titans and it was a low-scoring thriller as GT came out on top and ended up winning by 7 runs. Gujarat Titans won the toss, they chose to bat and it was a pretty slow and sluggish pitch as we've seen previously in Lucknow, but they ended up fighting 135. By the end of 20 overs, led by captain Hardik Pandya and Ridwan Saha. Pandya scored 66 of 50 balls, Saha scored 47 of 37. For Lucknow Super Giants, Naveen ul Haq shone again with 1 for 19 in his 4 overs, as well as Krunal Pandya who took 2 for 16 and Marcus Stoinis who took 2 for 20. For LSG, they had a good start in the power play and they were well on track to win this game, led by Kyle Mayers and KL Rahul. However, GT managed to squeeze LSG in the middle phase of the game, and towards the last 6 overs, Lucknow needed a mere 31 runs with 8 wickets in hand. However, Gujarat Titans remarkably defended that and ended up winning by 7 runs and managed to not concede a single boundary in the last 6 overs. And their remarkable comeback win was led by Mohit Sharma, who took 2 for 17, and Noor Ahmed, who took 2 for 18. As GT won by 7 runs. The evening game was between Mumbai Indians and Punjab Kings. Punjab Kings batted first. They started off well, but they kept losing wickets. Mumbai Indians were well on top by the middle phase of the first innings. However, Arjun Tendulkar's over was the turning point as he went for 31, and Punjab Kings were able to stage a very competitive comeback and managed to post a very high total of 214, thanks to Sam Curran who scored 55 of 28, Jitesh Sharma who scored 25 of 7, and Harpreet Singh Bhatia scored 41 of 28. For Mumbai Indians, Piyush Chawla was the only shining light who took 2 for 15 in 3 overs. In response, Mumbai had a good start. Rohit Sharma and Cameron Green played really well. They were well on track. However, the turning point was when Sky came in for Mumbai Indians and he really took the game away from Punjab Kings, and Mumbai Indians were well on track to win the game. However, Punjab Kings main man Arshdeep Singh got the timely wicket of Sky, and towards the end Mumbai Indians had too much to do, needed 16 of the last over, but Arshdeep Singh closed the game off brilliantly, who ended up with figures 4 for 29, and despite Sky's best efforts of 55 of 23 balls, Punjab Kings came up as winners by 13 runs. In Sunday's games, RCB hosted Rajasthan Royals in the afternoon game. RCB got off to a disastrous start, losing 2 wickets in the opening 2 overs, including Kohli getting out of the Golden Duck. However, Faf du Plessis and Glenn Maxwell played an incredible counter-attacking innings and took the game totally away from the Royals, and they had their third 100-plus run partnership. However, it was Rajasthan Royals needed a special piece of fielding, and it was Yashasvi Jaiswal who gave them the breakthrough as he ran out Faf du Plessis, who scored a commendable 62 of 39 and who continued his golden form. And soon after, Rajasthan Royals were able to get rid of the dangerous Glenn Maxwell, who got out at 77 of 44 balls. And since that, the Royals capitalized on RCB's weak lower to middle order and restricted RCB to 189 for 9, despite it looking like RCB will cross over 200 certainly. However, RCB response got off to a great start, got the key wicket of Josh Butler, but it was Yashasvi Jaiswal and the local boy Devdutt Padikkal who rescued the innings, and were well on track to get 190. But RCB squeezed really well in the middle overs thanks to Hasaranga, David Willey and Harsha Patel, and they managed to get the timely wickets of set batsman Padikkal for 52 and Jaiswal for 47. In the end, there was too much to do for Royals, who need 60 of the last 4 overs, and RCB came out as winners, winning by 7 runs thanks to Harsha Patel, Hasaranga and David Willey, who provided all the breakthroughs. The fourth game of Sunday evening was between CSK and KKR. KKR hosted a strong CSK side who were in great form, and CSK came out as winners in a thumping 49-run win. CSK batted first and they got off to a great start again thanks to Conway and Gaikwad. But it was really Ajinkya Rahane and Shivam Dubey's spectacular innings Zahan scoring 71 of 29 and Dubé scoring 51 of just 20 balls, which led CSK to a remarkable total of 235, which is the highest in this IPL so far. KKR in response had nothing. They had a disastrous start. They lost 2 wickets in the opening 2 overs. And even though Jason Doy and Rinku Singh tried their best to stage a comeback, Jason Doy scoring 61 of just 26 and Rinku Singh scoring 53 of 33. They had just too much to do, and it was always going to be a steep uphill task. But CSK came out as winners by 49 runs thanks to Akash Singh's opening spell, 4 overs 1 for 29. Mahesh Theekshana 4 overs 2 for 32 and Patidhana 4 overs 1 for 27, which meant CSK went to top of the table and continued their that hot form, winning 3 in a row. Thank you for watching.